I'm still working on like my wall sticks. I actually got some down. I actually got the wall stick loops down a bit now. Like I'm starting to learn it. I'm starting to have a breakthrough with I feel like. Just kind of understanding her game plan a bit better, doing better with the Oki. We're still learning some stuff, obviously, and our combo routes aren't exactly optimal or great. The character's so fun. I actually made a tweet about it. I was like, these are my most fun characters. Let's take a look. I didn't really go into like depth on why or like the logic or reasoning behind all of that. Not a very long post. Is it today? No, it was yesterday. I share so many pictures. I should probably stop that, yeah? So I was like, yeah, most fun characters in Strive to play, in my opinion. This is probably like a hot take for some people. So my number one is Eno, and it's not even close, right? I just think she's the bee's knees, the sicko mode character. So the thing with her is like her Oki game plan is just so fucking cool, and it's like visually appealing and like the audio is appealing, but even more so like the rhythm of the button presses when you're doing like your dash to safe jump with your heavy, like all that stuff is like super appealing, just like tactile wise. So there's that, and then just like, hey, am I gonna be going for a low, a high, or a throw is just always funny to me. But the way she does it is just goofy. I'm still getting used to not having a regular dash. Not really the biggest fan of that, but it's definitely growing on me. Like at first I was like, this is gross, don't want to play this character, even though they have stuff I really like. But then I was like, damn, this actually ain't that bad. It's bad, but it ain't that bad. And it's like, well, hey, yo, Lucky, there's other characters that do mix up on Oki and other characters that do it better. Like your main, for example, Ram. Yeah, but see, the thing with Ram is she is fun. How do I explain this? I feel like she's less fun for the same reason that Cloud and Smash Ultimate is less fun for me to play than other characters, even though it's the character I want to play. I feel like too many of the options are just too fucking safe. I know that's weird because like you want safe options, right? And I guess that's probably a bad way to explain it. I feel like when I'm playing neutral, unless I'm whiffing, my slash or my heavy slash, and there's a character on the other side of the screen that could take advantage of that whiffed opportunity, and they're actively looking for it to get my ass, like a Geo, for example. Or I guess even a Sin could do it now. But yeah, I feel like a lot of the time in neutral, I'm just able to kind of set the pace and just do whatever I want, which is not a bad thing. Like, that's fine. It feels good. But I just feel like I'm doing a lot of the same thing and there's not as much mind games, right? Eventually, their defense is just going to crack in the corner because Ram is good and her risk crank go burr and sword toss go burr. And it's like, yeah, like I can do some high low mix ups, I can do BRC mix ups and strike throw, but there's really not a lot of it. So you're really like relying on the strike throw a lot, and you're really relying on just like hoping the knowledge checks, they don't fucking know, and that's fine. And yeah, other than that though, like her beam super dope as fuck. The flip is dope as fuck. Even the way she just like carries herself and flies across the screen is super cool. As is, a lot of her moves. Like I like the way the Rekka looks. That's actually why I like her so much in Rev, because her Tekken Rekkas are sick. Fucking Tekken ass combos. That shit looks dope. So you got Banquet, little old Bridget. Let's face it, command normal 6H is hilarious. Everything about that is fucking awesome and funny. Beating the shit out of somebody with a combo where you throw your ass at them 3 times never ceases to be fun. And also, she's got roller skates. And also, she's got a teddy bear command grab. And like, she's just cool. Gold Lewis, I don't feel like there needs to be a lot of explaining. Oh, I probably should point out that like obviously I wrote it, but there's no particular order after everybody's just kind of like fun. Gold Lewis's coffin, fucking swinging it, just baby it. Just the fucking impact of that fucking coffin smashing into your guard, and your arms just go wee, you fucking fly back, and you just see the chip gauge go. Like most attacks, when they chip, they do like this, right? And Gold Lewis's is just like the donk, donk, just like clipping away your health bar, and you stand zero chance. And you're like, oh no, I'm in the corner. Oh no, I'm gonna die. And he just beam. And he's fucking. And occasionally he'll drop a little drone that'll just chase you down, or he'll just be like gun and just and shoot you in the fucking face. It's great. Yeah, he's super fun. He is super fucking fun. And even the inputs for Behemoth are just fun to fucking do, because it's like, it's literally it's just I press button, it do the same thing. Sin's Beaka Driver is sick. I think that is dope. I think his stomp's pretty cool, I guess, and Elk Hunt is pretty cool. Gotta enunciate that as best as possible. His 2S is dope looking to me, and his Beak Driver's sick. And I do like Tyrant Barrel. I think that's a very cool move. His RTL's alright. I think that's pretty cool too, I guess. But really, it's just all about the Beak Driver. That shit is just so fucking satisfying. It takes up like 2/3 the screen. It's great. Jacko's pretty obvious. Asuna drop. I just love characters with Asuna drops normally. And usually I feel like it's like relegated or dedicated to grapplers, which is rough for me because I'm not great with grapplers. See any Potemkin footage of me out there ever. Super, super entertaining to hit somebody with a Suna drop. Also, her 2D is just funny looking, or her fucking halo spins like a Beyblade. That's great. Other than that, like, it's just, that's really it. I don't really care about the minions. And Mei, it's all about the Totsugeki. I don't know if she's fun because of the Totsugeki, or if she's fun to me because people hate the Totsugeki. And it hurts that, it does like emotional damage, right? Whenever you like use Totsugeki, they're just like, fuck, does it ever end? It's just doing the emotional damage, and you could feel it in their gameplay as you're playing. So I think that's why she's so fun to me. Also, the mid screen corner carry combo is pretty sick. A few of the other things she do. And Anchor go burr. Anchor definitely go burr. It's like very similar to Coffin go burr energy. I gotta give him that for sure. For real. But yeah, that's like, I think these are 100% like, I'm having fun with these characters. Sin might very well change. I mean, I got to give it like another month or so before I'm really like, hey, I either like this character or I don't. And I was tempted to put Geo on this list because I do enjoy Geo as a character, but that's like Potemkin. I enjoy Potemkin as a character, but it's more from afar, right? Because like I play Geo and I'm like, I want to play this character so fucking bad. And I'm just like, I can't wrap my smooth little marble around how to take advantage of their buttons and movement and all that. And it's like, well, just watch the guides. And you know, I read the dust loop, I watch the guides, I look at the stuff and I'm like, yeah, it's not clicking. I know I'm supposed to do X in this situation, but shit just ain't there. Which is why I started with this character, partially because of the shit they got as far as like twin floating swords, dog win outro, beam super, funny flip, like all that shit. But like also, I don't have to worry about goofy little resets after an air super and this, that, and the other thing. I mean, she's got a lot of advanced tech, but like as a newbie, it's just way easier for my brain to wrap around it. I know a lot of newbies that would pick Geo and be like, damn, this shit easy. And you're right, it is easy, but not for me. That's like everybody's brain works a bit different. I had the same problem with Smash though too, where I was like, I want to play X character, but my brain's like, nah, you need somebody that's more of like a zone breaker. Shut up and deal with it. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. I'm having, like I said, a lot of fun with I just think everything about her kit is fucking cool. I think Stroke is a hilarious move where you could just kind of dip under some attacks and put them in a stun state. I can't remember what the one move is called, and I use it all the fucking time. Really need to learn the moves of the characters I play. That would be like, helpful. I usually refer to it by the actual input. Chemical Love. I want to learn how to use this move on my wall slump tech once I get that down. That's what I'm going to work towards, I think. Because at first I was like, oh, I want to learn the wall slump tech. And I'm like, it's probably going to take me like a month or two. And it's been not even a week. I'm already like starting to get it down. Pretty consistent. Like I'm able to do it in matches on command now, not just by accident. So I think I severely underestimated my ability to learn a new character when I put my mind to it. Because a lot of the characters that I play on this list, I haven't really labbed anything or done anything, right? The only characters of like Ram I put a ton of time in the lab with. Banquet I put in like a day or two on launch, and that was it. Sin I put in a whopping 20-30 minutes in the lab playing as him. I put in like more than that playing against him, for real. But not that much, but enough, right? Jacko I put in a whole 0 minutes. Gold Lewis I put in a whole 0 minutes. May to be fair, when I was having a character crisis and didn't know if I wanted to play Ram or May, I did put in training mode. I did put at least a handful of hours into the character, so I can't even pretend like I didn't put any time into May. But you know, I've put in more than May probably by now. It's probably getting close, actually. Probably getting close. But like Geo, I put in 0 time. Oh, that's not true. I put in 10 minutes learning how to tick throw with Geo. I did. But yeah, usually I don't like actually put time into like my casual characters in the training mode. I just kind of like go for it and have fun. I think Potemkin I tried labbing a funny combo, but that was it. So like, yeah, generally like I don't actually put time into them. So maybe that's why I was like, oh, it's going to take me like a month to figure this out, because I was just going to like try to learn it in matches, which is not how I do things. But generally speaking, like I know how I learn, so I'm usually I should give myself more credit. I'm usually pretty quick about learning stuff. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to share with y'all. I appreciate everybody who came out to stream, everybody who watched the video. I think it was a pretty good weekend. I'm glad everybody was probably having a good weekend. If not, then get wrecked, I guess. Skill issue. Hope you goblins have a good rest of your day. See ya.